All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taking a look at QNT. So there's a couple of things on the chart here to point out. First off, we did get that bounce from the bottom here, this macro bottom. We got back over the bottom of this Fibonacci level at 106, and we're currently sitting at 108. So we're getting stuck at the 21-day EMA here, which could be a good thing if we end up pulling back here and coming back down to this macro low and moving up like this. You could see that would form a double bottom W pattern here, which is just another bullish indication that QNT wants to move up. So according to the chart, it looks good. Everything's lining up. You could also consider this pattern that we're in with this line that I drew down here and this downtrend to the upside that we've been watching. You can consider this a wedge pattern here. So we have this bullish falling wedge pattern. We have this W potentially going to form here if we get rejected here and come back down one more time, which could be the case. We could even come up here to the 786 at 112 and then come back down and then bounce at this macro low and then move up. You can also see on the chart we do have bullish divergence on the MACD. Price is going down. MACD, as you can see here, is going up. So there's a lot of things on the chart telling us that QNT's bottomed out and it's ready to go. Looking at the Heikin-Ashi candles, you can see the candles getting a little bit bigger here with no shadow, so the trend up is getting a little bit stronger. So we may move out of here, from this move up, and like I said, we could end up coming back down and one more bounce, and then one more chance to get in before we go up. But I do think once QNT breaks over this 110 to 112 area, this 786, and we officially break our downtrend, we may have a couple of green candles spawn in that's going to get us right through all of this resistance we have up here at all these Fibonacci levels and these EMAs, the 50, the 70, the 200. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to play out, one of those two scenarios there. If for some reason you come back down here and we actually do lose this, this 101, 102 area for the low here, we could actually come down here and tag 100. We're just going to say if we lose 100, and then QNT's not going up probably ever again. But you can see this huge wick back here on this macro low got all the way down to, I think, about $92, about $94. So yeah, we could still come down here and have a massive wick to the bottom. But ultimately, as long as we hold this 104, 103, area, then we're good to go. So yeah, I mean, QNT looks good. A lot of things on the chart are telling us that it's gearing up for a move higher. So we've been mentioning this in pretty much every update. The dollar cost average in on QNT, not financial advice, of course. But this $100 area, this 102 area where it wicked to down here, this may be the last time you ever see this price on QNT. So just, take note of that. But of course, like I always say, not financial advice in no way, shape, or form. The only thing I can do is point out what the chart is telling us, and it's telling us the bottom is very close to being put in, if not already. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that on QNT. Looks good at the moment. It's looking bullish. And with that said, not financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.